Hello, welcome to Code and Me. A long time, and today we will come back again the same topic and the same project options that we were talking about. That sample projects using PHP, and in that pages we will talk about. We will design a page, we will code it, and then we will uh, insert the database. We will insert the records in the database using that registration page. So we can say that this sample project using PHP, the first pages for this project or the first sample page for this project should be like that, so that we will talk about this um, somehow you can say that about it. So first of all, the page is registration page code and design, and on that date we were talking about the in the second video I've talked about the page, how you write it, what is the code and the basic things, something like that, that the input things and the value and something like that. So I have this I have done also this is the number, this is I have done this half also. So you have remember, I guess, that I have also written one thing, that get value not present and the value is one, like that. And I have also used that page. So this was the page of one index one.php. Now today I will talk about this page, that is reg.php, and in that page the page design will look like something like that. Suppose this is the registration fees you form for team, and suppose you want to join our team, our codeandme.com. So that I have to design a page in PHP, and in that PHP I have designed a form in this, and your full name because it's an internship form. So I also want to know your enrollment number, your faculty roll number, your class, and also you are interested in what, web designing or web development, and also what is your skill and knowledges, what you want to join us, with your mobile number and your email address. So somehow that's a submit button. After the submit button I can call something like that. So it's working, and then it is a note, you just have to find it like that. So for that purpose, what we need a page, that is registration.php, and in that page, because I have to submit this registration form in our database, so I need a database, and in that database table will be there. In the table the record will be created or record will be submitted, like that. So that first of all we need a database and a table. So suppose I have a database, that is code and me is our database, and that code and me I made a team. The team is the table in that, and it will store the form, and in that form I have used ID, that is obviously that is increment type, that is primary key, and it will auto increment 1 2 3 4 5, that like. And the name, the enrollment, the class, the roll number, the interest, the skill, the reason, the mobile number, and the email. So all the fields from here to here, that field will be stored in there. So how I will access it? What I did, I just created a page, and that page was this, and that page is designed like this. I will talk about it. That is the page, and after the submission of that page, that is submission of page, I guess. For the submission of that page, I called a new page, that is this reg1.php, and I have inserted this, and because I want to know how this is working and how we will create a database. So if you want to know the SQL, the query of that, so here is the query. In that query I created that like create table. If it not exist, the table name is team, and ID is auto increment, and it is also primary key. and then name is varchar not null, enrollment varchar not null, class interest, skill, reason, mobile, email. The primary key is id, unique key is email, unique key is enroll, and unique key is mobile. So what I did, I just created a table. This is the query code for that. So in that SQL query, what we did, we write a table name or the field name, the column name, and the type of that column, the size of that column. It should be not null and it should be automated. For same for that, integer type varchar, this means it can take a number and it can take also alphabet for that. And this is the size, this is the reasons, and this I have decided to told that this is primary key, this is unique key. What is the difference between primary and unique key? Primary key can be used as a foreign key in another table. We will talk about later. And if I want to insert any record, so I will record like this, insert into team and then the field name and all that things. So how I suppose I have a form, and in that form I have a button that is used for that. Here it is a button, input type value, input type is equal to submit. If input type is submit, I have used it in the second video also. If input type is equal to submit, this means it is a button, and in this button it will call a new page or new method. It will call a form, and in form I have used action1 is equal to reg1.php. So it will go to reg1.php. In that reg1 it will talk, that page wants to talk or that page wants to connect with the database. How I will connect, because I need this database connection again and again for every pages. So I have created a new file, that is mysql.php, and I can use it like that, include mysql.php. In mysql.php I have connected the database. MySQL connect localhost, that is the always that is the localhost. That is username and that is a password. If it is a public site, if it is our local site on XAMPP, so I can use it localhost root and this password is empty here. So it is a username and it is a password. For if it is for website, what I will use, I will tell you later. And this is the, because it has connected the username and password, so I will to use database and MySQL select database. The database name is coded. So that's how it will connect, that is the database name, that's how it will connect. So this mysql.php file is included here. Okay, now what I have to do in that page, I have used HTML and that is head. I have told you about that. In the head section we create or we talked or we write about the title, that is the title code in the image. And we also talked about what is the style, what is the JavaScript, and what is the CSS we want to design. So here it is, what is the, you can say, what is the purpose of this. So we also use meta tag. I will talk it about later. Suppose this is meta tag. This is the title that is used above, coder enemy. There is a shortcut icon that is used here. You can see here CIM. That is our logo that is used here. Link rel, rel is used for shortcut icon. Link rel is equal to shortcut icon, so we can check it, and that is the href, that is the image file il2.png. We also use style. We can use css file also, but here I have used inline style, or you can say in page style. That is the body background. Body background should be fd. That is the body background. You can see here, that is the body background. I can see from here also I can use inspect, and I can search that what is the body. So body background image is image.bg, and I can also see the body background should be this. Here it is body background. If I will remove this, the body background should be different. So that is there. That is also the font size is 14 or 24 pixel. The color will be 666. That is the color 666. I can see this. That is the color. That okay. Now again all the sizes again. Suppose I want all input file or input text to width of 60%, so I have used input and with 60%. For form, I want margin of 30 pixel. I will tell you how it will go. For suppose this is the form, it's the center. Just click here for him. Here it is written here. Click here for him. Here it is the title. Click here for him. In the type, it is a division, a new division, the inner division, and in that inner division, suppose I think I have a form. So that form has some margin here, and I can tell you how. That is a margin, and that is used here. If input type is equal to text, or if for any text area what we want background, we want non-repeat scroll, we want border, we want box shadow, we want background color, we want color of that, we want the padding and font size, we want border radius. So everything is used. That is the radius. It's somehow it's a, you can say circular. It has some border. That is the border. In that the size, the color is changing. That's box shadow is there. At the submit button, we have used a new image that is not here right now. I can use another images. The border, the box shadow, the font size, everything is there. You can see here. Sorry, you can see here. That is the border, and that is everything there. On the submit hover, and the new image should be there, but I have not used any image right now. I have not images, so I cannot use it here. That is A, that is the href link. For that, the new color is there, test location is there. The sign up form that we have used, I will tell you how we will use it. H1 H2, how can it be used, H2 can be used, H3 can be used, how, and then all the CSS are there. This is the body, this is the inline style is equal to background image, that is inline style. I have used align the center, so it is in the center, that is in the center. If I will remove it, body, suppose this is body. If I will remove it, suppose I want to remove it, suppose, so what will happen? It will go or not? I will tell you again later. Okay. That is the center. Click here for more. Center title, click here for. If I will remove it, then it will not work, because it's in the center, so it should be in the center. That is here in the page. We can see that. That is in the center. This portion is in the center. See, if I have used for that center title, click here for home. The title is used for there. Click here for home is written here. You can see. Click here for home. Click here for home. Click here for him. That is used here. Title. Click here for home. And that is our title. You can see that. You can see code.com. I can also, you can also search it like that. So this is our page, and that is a href. So if I will click it, it will go to the new page like that. Control S. So that's how it will. I will click it. The codenv.com will come. Okay. So that's how to work. Now the code env is here. I have used NBSP, and %NBSP is used for space between the characters and everything. And then the page is there. I will provide the code in our website, and in the code here it is enrollment number, that is input type, that is the send. So we have to remember for any page that is form. I have used it in second, you can say in second video, that form method should be post, and the action should be the new page or the any page we want to go. And if I want to send this value, input type is equal to input type is equal to text, and name is equal to name. If I want to give the name this value and send this value, to database, so I have to use input name is equal to name. So I will use this name on the PHP page, or that we have used in the second video. So first of all, please revise the second video, then you can see that input name is equal to enroll, that the second name, the roll number, and the same thing is there. Here I have used pattern. The dash pattern is used to check what value can be inserted here. This means the first two value, the first two character should be either in capital letter or in the small letter of alphabet. So the first two character, or the first two letter, or the first two value in that input text should be alphabetics, and after that the four value will be a number, should be a number. If it is not, and then it will give an error, and the maximum length will be 6. So we can check it here. Suppose I write, and then I write this and enter. Please match the requested format. If I will not true it 1 2 3 4, then it will close, and now it is not true. So first two character should be in alphabet, and the last four characters should be in number. So here I have written this, the first two characters should be A to Z, the first two character, and then 0 to 9 the number should be fourth character. So that's how we can use it. It is you can say a pick list value, or drop down, that is the text area we have used, that is everything. There is submit. So after the submit button, what we will do, it will go to the new page. That page is form reg1.php, and here it is reg1. I have used include MySQL for the database connection using username and password. So suppose any other partner wants to use your database, so you can give him include MySQL.php, because he does not need, or she does not need a username and password, because MySQL.php should be hidden, or can be hidden here. So the name is there. First of all, I have checked that enrollment number, that is necessary, or anything you can check anything is set. This means the value is empty, you can use empty also. Okay, so name is there, enrollment is there. I have used every value I have stored in a variable, that is you can store, or you can search any value, or you can use any value from a form using that $_post. Now the skill, in a skill we can use anything like a hyphen, like inverted commas, like any values, like dollar, like signs, any signs. So for that we have used MySQL real escape string, because in the text we can also we can only use the alphabetical character, alphabet or numerical, alphanumeric characters, but and you want to use a special character, so I have to use this method, MySQL real escape string, for a special character. Now everything is there. That query will be insert into, that is the query, insert into that table name, the fields name that we want to insert, name, enroll, class, that is the field name, and the value is there, name value is in $name, there every value is there. If this query is successful, then we will store a value that thank you very much, your application form has been submitted from USF. And then after that page, or after that messages, we want to go to the same page again. So we will use header locations. The same page is team.reg, and the same page is, suppose the same page is reg.pg. So we want to go to the reg page again, and with this message, thank you very much. If that is incorrect, we will use this don't mess with us, and the page will be again different, or you can say the page will be again different, index.php. Okay. Suppose I have not checked anything, if I have not checked, suppose I have not checked the skills, suppose, but I want to use this skill should not be empty. So if this is empty and we want to check it like that, so what I will do, that page is already there, I will use this, 2014 MCA. Suppose skill I have used it to blank, and the reason this should be there, the mobile number should be in the proper format. Suppose this is the mobile number, 991153
75 suppose this is there. The email address I've here, then it's csv codon.com. This is our mail, suppose, and then this is submit, because this should not be empty. I have checked it here. Suppose in that page here I've used it key skill that is required. If I will submit it, so that is there, and we can use it again, that it should be there. Thank you very much, your application form has been submitted, because I have used something there. But if that value is empty, suppose this value is empty, and I have removed that value because here it is empty. Now if I want to use this, what it will do, it will again submit it, because we have not checking anything, so it is using like that. We can check the what is the value of the other values, so we can see here there's the name, enrollment, and everything is stored here, what we have used again. And there we have not used the value of skills, so the second value is not inserted here, but I have used it here again and again. So that this command is there, insert MySQL, in that the field name, the value, after that values, and the values name, $name, $enrollment, $class, in this place, that is closed here. After that, this message and this location, that will go to the you can say that it will go, if is set, if it is empty, it is not empty. If it is not empty, we can use it like that also. So that's how we can create a page. I will send you, you can see the comments, you can see the, but we can say, you can see the codes, the source code for that pages, username, the table, email, everything. You can use that from our comment section or our description section or our website, that is coderinme.com. so I am very thankful to you. You can like and subscribe, and you can follow our channel or our pages, that is on Facebook and LinkedIn and Google Plus. You can also visit our site as coderinme.com. so please like and share this video, please subscribe our channel. Thank you again for watching. We will come back with new projects, fundamentals, how we can create, how we can relate everything, and we can then in the next we will try to create templates. We will try to create a systematic way how to implement, how to start a project in our theory. So that's how we are gonna go. Thank you very much for watching. This is Saf from Coderinme.